Hello, my horde. So I'm just here with a short little video, a short little unboxing today, because I was snatching up things in the Easter aisles, because as much as I don't particularly like eating Peeps, I love the shapes of Peeps very much. So I had to get my giant Peeps pillow this year. Peeps stuffed animal pillow. I'm using it as a pillow, as a couch pillow. And I got the Peeps sprinkles, and along in those seasonal aisles, I saw some Hatchimals Alive, and I think that this line of Hatchimals has been out for a little while. I just haven't really been paying attention to Hatchimals, but I noticed that Hatchimals Alive said something about self-hatching, and that is a new gimmick, I do believe. I haven't opened one that was quote-unquote self-hatching. So we'll see what that means, because I have no idea what that means. Here we go. Alright. Already resorting to the craft blade, because this one is actually not X-Acto brand, so it's not an X-Acto knife. It's a craft blade. Okay. So, oh. Okay. I think I'm done with the blade. Alright. So, comes packaged in more cardboard than plastic. Still a little bit of plastic, but a little more cardboard than plastic. That's a technically environmentally friendlier. I don't know, don't quote me on that actually. You know what? I don't know. It's hard to know. Usually plastic bad, cardboard not good either. Packaging bad. Sorry. Let's just not go down that existential road right now. I bought something stupid. Yeah, okay, turns out I need water. I could have guessed that. Everything is water. So according to these instructions, I'm going to take it's like literally a little pacifier out of the thing, the egg. I'm gonna take this is like the LOLs, they're little squeeze bottles so they can like cry, spit, and pee. It's got a little squishy. I'm gonna put some water in that and then put the water in the egg, and then it is going to hatch itself. Or I can put the water, or I can get a dish of water, put the egg in the dish of water, and the water will suck up through the bottom. I feel like the bottle is the gimmickier way, so I'm gonna do that, but I might have some regrets. So I'm gonna get a little bowl, and I'm gonna stick it in the bowl, but I'm gonna use this method. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have filled the little bottle of water. I have constructed something that I believe will allow me to show off this process while holding it up, because I'm too lazy to change my camera angles. We all know this about me, right? So I'm gonna pull out the little binky, which will then be able to go into our Hatchimal's mouth. It looks like... Okay, it doesn't say how much water this process requires, but it seems like maybe you just do the whole bottle. Just gonna squeeze that in. Whoa! That happened faster than I expected it to. Alright. The other way might have been slightly more interesting. I was expecting to like squish it in and then it doesn't even show like the bottle still there. It just shows like this. It seems like it would take a second, but no, it's instantaneous. And I don't know where all that water went, and that's why I constructed a contraption to hold on to the water. So we're just gonna throw some eggy pieces, which is where we go, yeah, these are not friendly to the environment because of all this plastic here. I'm gonna pull out, okay. Ta-da-da-da! Some kind of duck. Got little blue wings, little yellow duck, little orange feet, little orange bill, and this kind of piratey hat with an anchor on it. Oh, and he has a little tuft of gray hair. The hat is blue with a pink little hat bandy there. And we'll give him his little binky thing. It looks ginormous in his mouth, but that's cute, yeah? Cute. And I think that's it. And there's no collector's guide in here, so I don't have much additional content. So let's see. It looks like there's like an expanding towel under here. So you can see down in there, that's the little platform that pushes up when you water it. I'm gonna, since I don't have a collector's guide to look through, I'm gonna see how much of this egg I can destroy to show you the mechanism in here. I think mechanism is a really loose term. It's just expansion via water and probably cotton. Yeah, I don't know if you can get down to it. The soft plastic top part, it's actually less soft, like the closer to the hard bottom you get there. But you can see this little platform here, and you can squeeze it back down, but because the material inside has been expanded, zoop. I was kind of hoping I could take it apart and get at whatever material that is in there, which is probably a no-no. They do not intend. Oh, it even says you should trash the base. It's literally got an image of, here's the thing, here's an arrow, put it in the trash. I take my own risks. Don't let your kids do this. Because who knows if it's safe, because they just tell you just to throw it out. But I'm curious, it's probably something that like doesn't like re-squish down when dried or something, because I feel like they would make it somehow multiple usey if it was. I guess I could maybe get it apart if I really got in there with like something, because it seems like there's a little tab you could kind of press in if you got in down there. Which, like I said, you should not do. I'm a bad example. Just gonna go ahead and destroy this stick, actually, and not make... Okay, well, I really wanted to do that, but I've already given up. I just want to know, like, what this material is, maybe. Press it on it kind of feels like a foam, like it's a compacted foam, and then when it hits the water, it just expands. Yeah. I give up. Okay. I guess it feels like it's slightly more garbage than with the regular, like, Hatchimals singles. Because those eggs have the top half that cracks and the bottom half that's hard, and you throw the whole thing away. But it's more hollow, and this extra plastic and whatever this foam piece is that creates the pop-up, it creates, I think, a lot more extra plastic. Is it fun? Yes. I think it's actually more fun than all the ones you have to manually crack, but it's not as cool in the long run as some of the ones like the vacation families that had the just basically an Easter egg that opens and closes and is reusable. I like the reusable ones as far as how they're packaged and how they're presented. I have to admit that it's fun though. This is like the same way those like Bloom dolls and some of the other, there's a couple other like little sprinkle on the water and it pops up, and I assume they all work this way. I think this is the only one of like these like pop-ups that I've done. But yeah, this is majorly outsized compared to this toy, which is hilarious. The like thing doesn't even fit, like you couldn't even like put it all the way in his mouth. So it is very funny that your Hatchimals now come with an LOL accessory. It's not the same company. I believe Hatchimals Hatchimals is Spin Master, and LOL is MGM. Those are different companies. So I don't know why, but yeah, this is not proportionately sized to the Hatchimals, and in fact, Hatchimals keep getting smaller and smaller. I feel like. Some of them were bigger than this, like the Wilder Wings, and they weren't just big because of the wings, they were bigger. Which, you know, to each your own, like, smaller might be better because you're like, yes, the more miniature, the more cute. But I think some of the details in some of those slightly larger Hatchimals are great. Not that I don't think that this one is cute, I think that this one is cute. A little bit boring. Because he's kind of normal duck colors, and then, yeah, the cute little wings, but normal duck colors. Like, Hatchimals is, like, weird colored animals, man, like, purple bears, I think that's what that is on the front. It looks like some of them have some different accessories, because that one seems to have some, like, peace sign, sunglasses. I see a unicorn with a tiara. I see a little cheerleader with a little pom-pom. That's interesting. But they're a little blander because they're kind of... They have fewer colors going on, it seems like. Not that I can properly judge the entire line, because they didn't give me a collector's guide. I don't think that this even says how many there are to collect. It just says collect them all. Now, I'm gonna actually maybe assume that this QR code is an app which would have a collector's guide, or a game app that also has a collector's guide, but I know, it's because it's like the like glossy wax paper, they're actually like not great, like it's just a little waste out of the way. But I also cannot resist a collector's guide. I love them because, like, then you're like, ooh, now I know what I want. But on the other hand, now I don't know that there's something that I might want from this line, so this is the only one I ever have to buy. And that's great, right? Unless I find out, you know, via deciding to look it up, that there's some, I don't know, like, panda one that I just absolutely have to have or something. But that was cute. Very surprising. It went by crazy fast. I was kind of expecting to like sit it down and like kind of wait for it to come up, but as soon as I was squirting water into it, it just popped. I think I would have enjoyed a slower release more just because... So I do kind of wish I had put it into the bowl, like had a little bit of water in the bowl and put it into the bowl and let it soak up from the bottom. I think that still would have happened quite quickly, but the action of like trying to fit the bottle into the hole and squeeze distracted me, so I didn't really like, the pop happened and I was like, oh, instead of like I was really paying attention and anticipating that happening. But like I said, I don't think I need to buy another one of these. I don't feel compelled. They're cute. I'm done with them. that's really all I've got to say. If you enjoyed some of this babbling about toys, it does happen on this channel from time to time. We are shifting a little more into book world as I have picked back up reading, mostly reading stuff to talk about, like specifically reading things that I'm interested in talking about. So there's that. But I think there will always be toy content on this channel because it is a hobby of mine. So pop back, you know, hit subscribe every once in a while. When the content gels with your stuff, maybe the algorithm will actually show you your subscription. But anyway, yeah, with all of that, I will see you treasures next time. Okay, little credits scene here, because I just realized that the bottle fits into the hole on the bottom of the duck's feet. See, he's just got a duck standing on a bottle now. That's kind of fun. I did try to put the bottle in the hole in the top of the head. Didn't happen there, but did happen here. So there's that.